Hello everyone. In this video, I'm excited to show you how I turned a traditional course book exercise into an engaging speaking chat app for my business students. I will show you how I turned this into that. Let's get started.
Alright, so this is an example of a book that I used during one of my business English lessons. It's English for the automobile industry. And recently, actually last week, I've been doing this exercise with one of my students. And then I thought, it's a one-on-one lesson. And when you're leading a one-on-one lesson with this kind of exercise, well, it's designed for a group. And, there's something missing here. So I thought like, hey, there's this new feature released on Google AI Studio that allows you to, well, modify their voice apps by vibe coding. Vibe coding is when you use your natural language to describe to the program what kind of app you would like it to code. So I went to Google AI Studio. It's actually exactly this one over here. And you go to build, and there is this feature. It's called Chatterbots. And well, you can give it a try. There are different AI characters that you can chat, but if you click on it, you can also go over here and chat with the code assistant and say, hey, um, here's an uploaded image of an exercise, right? You can upload something here, and you can ask it to code a specific exercise or a simulation or a small game that will use the built-in features of the voice models and provide you an exercise or a simulation or whatever you want. Now, bear in mind that this is still experimental, so you might run into some bugs and it requires some, well, patience, but I was lucky to actually get something that I really wanted in pretty short time. So I uploaded this exercise and said, hey, can you turn it into an interactive exercise with different accents? So let's say I want these three speakers to have different accents, and one, let's say, Indian accent, the other would be UK accent, and the third, well, let's say Spanish, right? Because my students, they chat, they interact with different business professionals from different countries, and it's not only the skill to, well, speak English, understand English, but also being able to adapt and well, try to understand what other people from other countries are saying, and what is more, control the conversation in a way to get out of it what you really need. So here we go, and I'll show you the Ready app that I made, and this is it. So my students actually can customize this experience to their profile. They can write a name here, and also this could be additional training exercise where I would say, hey, please, in the chat, in Teams, write this short description about yourself. If there are any mistakes, we'll go over them. And then my student would go in and paste that text into here. So this is a simple dashboard. Of course, it's not, super beautiful, but it does the job. The job is here to speak with these characters and get the information that you need as a student to complete this exercise. What is interesting is that this is an AI chatbot, so you can chat with it about different stuff, but well, mostly is designed, it's trained to speak about their cars, right? And once my student enters these answers over here, I have another language model that in real time will assess my students' answers and it will give tips. All right, so it's not that I added fixed explanations, but it's like another language model there that will assess in, well, maybe not real time, but it's going to assess and give you unique feedback based on what you write in. And now I will show you how it works really quick. I hit the play button.
अरे केम क्या बोलते हैं I am Ranjeet boss and this is my Ranjeet rocket. Ask me anything about my beauty. Let's go.
Hi, Ranjeet. Hi. Can you tell me how fast does your car accelerate from 0 to 60?
Arey boss, this baby goes 0 to 60 in like 4 seconds flat. Super fast, no?
Sorry, did you say 5 seconds?
क्या बोलता है boss? 4 seconds I said. Are you even listening? 4 seconds flat. Don't underestimate my rocket.
Okay, thanks. Bye. So here is an example, as you can see, of me interacting with Ranjeet, and I can ask my students, say, hey, you might not understand everything, but it's your job to control the conversation and use these phrases such as, sorry, can you repeat that, please? Did you say 4 seconds? Did you say 5 seconds? So, like, clarifying. And this is like an exercise in itself where they can learn how to manage these potentially stressful situations. So, when they are interacting with real people, they will remember about these phrases that can allow them to, well, again, control the situation and feel better about themselves, about the situation. And, some people, when they don't understand, they will nod, say yes. Do you understand? Yes. And, well, this may lead to some consequences later. For both the staff and the client. So we don't want that. We want professionals who are able to use phrases that will allow them to manage the conversation and show the other person that they need a clarification. They need to make sure that they understood that person correctly, and so on. So this is what we are also practicing here. If you're interested, there's also an ability to chat with Brenda. She's from the UK, and Carlos, who is from Spain. So that's pretty much it. This is what I wanted to show you when it comes to this specific example of how I use Google AI Studio features to enhance my students' experience, to give them this real life exercises and ability to develop their skills. One more interesting thing is that this tool is something that they can use at home. So what I would do if I'm happy with the app that I've just built, I would go deploy and to my project. And once it's deployed, I can just send them a link, and it's platform agnostic. So this means they can play the simulation and chat with these characters on their phone, on their tablet, on their desktop, and so on. So that's all for today. I will be coming back with more features and examples of how I use AI in my daily professional life, and I hope that you will find something interesting. You're welcome to let me know if this is something that interests you and how you use AI tools. So for further videos and to support this channel, please do like this video and subscribe if you find this content interesting to you. So have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
You guys, if you want to see more of this kind of interesting stuff, especially about AI and how it can help teachers and other professionals, then make sure to subscribe to this channel. You won't regret it. Trust me. This Ranjeet is telling you, don't miss out. Subscribe now and get more of this good stuff. ठीक है?
Thanks, Ranjeet. Bye.
चलेगा boss. Take care and keep the learning going.